is advised.
I ain't gonna put the first blow, but put one blow on me, I'll put you in your place.
I will beat you down.
Please, here.
Well, beat you down,
okay,
don't try.
Put it.
Get working, work that body. Get working. Get working. Get working. Put your back into it. I'm gonna make that body work all night. I'm gonna make that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
As you all know, there are no clocks in the Big Brother house. This makes it difficult to keep time. Big Brother needs all housemates to help with this problem. Big Brother has installed a large hourglass in the garden. Housemates will have to turn the hourglass once every hour before the sun runs out of the top half. Housemates will also have to record how many times they turn the hourglass. At some point, Big Brother will ask housemates how many times they have turned the hourglass. Big Brother will signal when to start this task. Always keep an eye on the hourglass, as you do not ever want the hourglass to run empty. Housemates must monitor the hourglass for the next 48 hours.
I just finished it.
Yeah, like me in particular and a few other guys are trying our best to fill up their gaps, I guess.
There's nothing you can do when nature comes calling. It's impossible. I mean, you just take it away. You know.
Housemates find it hard to stay awake.
Big Brother, I don't even know a lot of I don't know if we're supposed to guard that hourglass or something, but I've seen it outside. I was upstairs when he was reading. I wasn't there.
Housemates, a large block of ice has been placed in the garden.
Ice?
Yeah. In the ice, housemates will see 2 tokens with minutes engraved on them. These minutes are sleeping minutes for the housemates. Housemates must take turns to melt the ice and retrieve the tokens inside the ice. Housemates must use their bodies to melt the ice. Rub it or lick it or shoot it with the water gun, but no other method will be allowed. Housemates may not break the ice or try to chisel it away. On Big Brother's signal, housemates must start the task. Failing the task will put your wager at risk.
Cracking already.
Oh, that's what's up. No, that's what's up.
What is that? What is that? Kill it. Kill it.
Shut up.
Okay, no, hold on.
Let me shut.
Biggie, why are we having 3 tasks at the same time? Like, okay, the ice is done, the hourglass and the eggs. Why so many tasks at one time? Tasks.
Big Brother would like to ensure that housemates do not fall asleep.
Well, but it doesn't really help, does it?
It doesn't actually really help because I fell asleep just now.
People are sleeping. People are sleeping.
That does not worry Big Brother. It should, however, worry the housemates since you wagered 75%.
Housemates will be tested on their ability to keep their composure and a straight face for the next 2 days. There will be strange events taking place in the Big Brother house.
Big Brother will play practical jokes and pranks.
Housemates will not be allowed to laugh at any of these pranks.
Housemates, this is no laughing matter.
Say hello to the big boss, man.
Bye, Holmes. You didn't make me laugh. You didn't scare me. You didn't do nothing.
Screencom has been at the forefront of the audiovisual industry for more than a decade, providing sales, daily hires and distributions for all your exhibition needs, mounting, distribution, boardroom solutions and control systems. For quality beauty products and great customer service, come to Rutos Hair. We offer the best lace wig accessories, and virgin hair extensions. Rutos Hair, home of premium quality wigs and hair extensions.
Big Brother Star Game brings you Africa's superstar DJs. Introducing Robbie Ross, representing Botswana. It's Duma FM's finest, live from the Big Brother house. Saturday night, 19th of May, 10 p.m. Central African time. And on Sunday, 20th of May, at the live eviction show on Big Brother Star Game. Big Brother Africa, refreshed by Coca-Cola.
From 16th of April, join us as we take the spotlight in a place dedicated to celebrating the magic of the best original African entertainment on Africa Magic Entertainment, channel 128.
I was having so much fun because when the Black Elvis came, he was like dancing with me, and then he brought out the beast in me, so I started chasing the Black Elvis until the Black Elvis ran away.
Maybe you must tell me something. Let me tell you, that thing was not fun.
The way you turn it, you could. Hey, no! Take it! They're looking, use their hand to break.
It won't.
It will.
It won't.
Oh, look at you. Who is it?
There, Chris. Two are coming, two.
These guys need to wake up now. Just two.
Dropping the egg task. Yeah. I'm gonna sit right here. Because I want to catch an egg. Did we wager on the eggs?
It's all the tasks.
Okay, no, it's a really good task and everybody's... I'm not participating in that, I'm sorry. It's just... I want to at least catch one.
Good morning.
Manetta and Rocky talk things out.
I will try my best to keep out of your way until you're not angry at me. Let's for a little bit just keep out of each other's way, you know?
Let's be civil and polite to each other, right? Starts there, right? Yeah, I think that's it, because this backlashing and lashing and blah, 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 it's just so unhealthy for me and for everybody else in the house. Everybody else was apologizing at lunch yesterday, and then me and you start our own beef that goes on for years. It's so tiring, seriously, it is. I actually sat him down and I talked to him and to, you know, iron things out or to put it out there. If he has any stories with me, he must tell me. So he said he doesn't and I don't, so we have agreed to be in an amicable way.
You know, let's build the trust and let's go somewhere with it. I'm willing and I'm down for it, and I'm sorry if I have been because I can be, and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too for being a I'm sorry too for retaliating and stuff. So, fresh page?
Fresh page.
Fresh start?
In the garden, housemates will find a giant wheel. Once Big Brother signals the start of the task, one housemate must climb into the wheel and start walking to turn the wheel.
Okay,
Big Brother wants the wheel to keep turning for the next 12 hours. Housemates must walk one at a time in the wheel in shifts. In between shifts, the wheel may not stop for no longer than 2 minutes. Housemates must get into the wheel one at a time and start walking. Housemates may not turn the wheel from the outside at any time.
Housemates discuss DKB.
What I did the first time, me and Prezzo got drunk, but not high where we couldn't see, because I could check him out.
To that level.
No, because I could check him out, and it was like, Kenya, can you see him? Your boy is bouncing around the walls.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, so he's doing stuff for television, eh?
Chair, man.
Hey, chair, he trying to act for television. I'll give him something to act about. So then now, he's acting holier than thou, saying, you devils gave me, I'm a ruler, like it's something, but it's where the I'm a ruler. If you don't drink it, give it to us. Why act like you don't drink? Do you think we like we're gonna go, oh yeah, this guy, already you're acting like a
Yesterday when he got his hair relaxed, do you know what he did? He
came out to that camera.
He went to the camera in the lounge too, and he's like, you see, he was like, Africa, this is what I do when I'm forward.
Rocky is unhappy about Manetta throwing his blanket on the floor.
Brother man picked it up and put it on the floor.
Yeah.
No, I left it on the couch.
You put it on the
I wanted to find you.
Listen,
Like,
what's that about?
Yeah, what's
demonstration.
That about? What is that?
Demonstration.
You're like,
I don't think.
Watch me,
I don't think it's funny that you give a woman with your whole heart.
And then she throws it back in your face.
Not in your face.
Because you're an
When have I been?
You told me I was making noise when I opened my mouth.
Is that worth you throwing my blanket on the floor in any country? I give a nice woman, very beautiful as well, a blanket.
Can we be over it?
You are unapologetic because you are unapologetic.
I threw that thing last night when the wound was still fresh.
No, because you are
there was salt and vinegar up in that. Like the fish was going. I'm sorry. You hurt my feelings and I was just
you apologize and you keep retaliating.
No, but that was yesterday.
You keep apologizing.
What did I say?
Mira! Can you chill?
No, I
can't chill. Listen, I chill for you. When I tell you to chill, you must chill because I chilled when you talk to Bobby the way you want. Chill the out.
Alright, I'm a chill then.
Thank you. Don't think I'm a clown.
I never thought that.
Yes, yes. Now let me talk to my girl, okay? If she has beef with me, she's with me. Thank you.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I laughed at the fact that I threw that blanket.
I'm not crying.
No, you're not crying.
You want to have it, right?
Yeah, but just don't tell Goldie about it.
it, I know.
I don't respect this because he's is trying to do something interesting for TV. Huh? He hides our Me and my boy, he knows that me and my boy smoke. We drink alcohol.
Mumpy, we refuse to get us.
He's doing this for TV. Huh? He's doing the... No, I want you to hear it, Mumpy.
Prezzo and DKB get into an altercation.
But I'm not very sane right now.
Homeboy, I'm talking nothing about you.
I hope so.
Because there's nothing I'm going to say about you for no reason. I'm telling you.
Chill.
And stop going off. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, we can go off right now and call it off.
Can we sit?
And then I'll
for what reason?
I'll whoop you.
We're sitting, brother.
Yeah.
You touch me then.
I'm not going to touch you. I've told you not to touch me.
Go relax your hair then.
Yeah, I relaxed
and
it.
Tell Ghana about it.
Yeah, I did. Well, if you keep masturbating, I don't know about it. I don't know.
Yo, don't call me a retard, boss.
So don't
call me a retard.
Don't bring
boss.
issues in, homie.
Yeah, but just don't call me a retard.
I told you don't touch me.
And don't call me a retard.
So don't bring that issue out. Don't bring it out.
You know, you got the frame, but you got the heart.
Which heart? To do what? Speak about my girl and you think I'm speaking about you? Go tell him I was not speaking about him. I was about my girl. And I don't know when my girl's name changed to Prezzo. I diss you, why will I slap you?
Prezzo. No.
Okay, justify the reason why I should slap you now.
I ain't a woman.
I'll treat you like a baby. I will lash you, Prezzo, on any day, on any time.
Talk is cheap.
I'll lash you.
To the diary room.
You drunk, retarded.
Talk is cheap. That's why even Big Boss save you monkey. You pum pum.
The Friendly Plant, garden design and landscaping throughout Africa.
If you're someone who appreciates the finer things, someone who sees value in quality brands, if you're someone who actively defines their style and lifestyle, if only the best will do, then let Delawood add their unique and sophisticated touch to your living environment. Delawood. Live your space.
Big Brother Star Game brings you Africa's superstar DJs. Introducing Robbie Ross, representing Botswana. It's Duma FM's finest, live from the Big Brother house. Saturday night, 19th of May, 10 p.m. Central African time. And on Sunday, 20th of May, at the live eviction show on Big Brother Star Game. Big Brother Africa, refreshed by Coca-Cola.
Mampi spills the beans about what she was told about Barbs.
You don't know where it's coming from.
To me in the night,
when you finish talking, let me know.
Mampi, you went to meet them.
Why would Prezzo mention nobody but Mampi?
Let me tell you what happened.
You should not have gone to meet them, Mampi.
You should ask me. Don't say she did.
No, you should not have gone to meet them, Mampi. What's wrong?
Listen, you see, that's why I kept quiet. And then I said snitch. You know why? Because you come to me and you tell me, Barbie has this. You go to Goldie, whatever you're talking about that night, I didn't understand, but you were mentioning my name. The next minute, you convinced me that it wasn't, you were not saying it in a bad way. Next minute, you come outside. It's like you're going around and you get my point. I then explained to you and you told me, no, Mampi, it's not like that. Okay, so I told her that I don't feel like Barbie is a bad person. I feel that sometimes she's sarcastic, but she doesn't mean it. That's what you said. That's what I said. And even the boys, I told you as well, right? I told you as well, like I felt like you're sarcastic. Exactly. You see? So for me, I'm frank like that. I do not hide anything. Sometimes I would say something. I'll talk to my boys, of course, because I feel comfortable with them. They felt comfortable with me in the first place by calling me aside and telling me, Mampi, look, this is how I think these things are. She was there. Then he said, why I said a thing is two-faced, because you know what, when we're here, we're hanging out, we're saying things, other things, and then when he goes inside, he says something else. This is where it's all coming from. So now, pick it up.
Okay. You started by saying, we organized you and Lady May, and we spoke to you girls against Barbie. Yes.
No, I'm not saying against, but you just said Barbie, exactly the way I said it is the way you said it.
Did you just promise you will not interrupt? Yes. The reason why I'm saying you said we spoke bad about Barbie is because somewhere along the line you said, and even Barbie is not a bad person. That establishes the fact that we advise you against a bad person to save yourself.
Rocky and Manetta tried to make amends again.
You guys, you being plural. Tuesday, you singular, tell me I'm making noise after everybody had been contributing, but I opened my mouth, suddenly it's noise. I didn't like that.
Was that the first time you opened your mouth?
No, everybody had been open. That's the funny thing. But you point me out. You hear me?
Was that the first time you opened?
You pointing me out. So I was like, okay, so I'm making noise. Then Wednesday, you don't make a crown for me. So it's like, this guy is clearly fighting me.
Nita.
That's what it was.
Nita. I know I wronged you, but at least listen to me, because I'm listening to you. I know you don't listen, it's okay. But if you don't want people to listen to you, then don't listen. Continue being that way.
Listening.
I came here to apologize. You mean a lot to me. Not in the way that hurts anyone's life. You mean a lot. Okay? I'm gonna walk out now, leave you to sleep. But at least I wanna know that tomorrow I won't be attacked by you. Because if you do attack me, I will retaliate, and then you'll forget that you attacked me.
So are you warning me?
No, I'm not.
What are you doing?
I'm warning you.
You're warning me.
I'm lying. I'm lying. That's not how I apologize with the warning. Okay? I'm soft.
If you attack me, I'm gonna attack you. Sounds like that.
Nita. I'm not your enemy, okay?
No.
Just know that.
Fighting me.
I won't fight you for anything. I wanna love you.
DKB explains himself.
And I was like, well, let me also shine with these few things I have. If anybody asks you, what?
You wanted to shine?
Yeah, we are unfolding everything. So whatever thoughts I had, whatever impression I had about everything, I need to bring it down here. Okay. Because when Barbie opened the conversation or the confrontational discussion, she didn't even go like, when did you go? And she just asked a flat question, and you went to unfold stuff that even impressions that I used to have changed. So I need to unfold everything back so you know the reason why I told you.
You also know the reason why I brought it up, because you said I wasn't close with the guys. I never used to talk to them until that day. See?
It's accepted. I'm not throwing it away. But I'm just making you know that it's not like I am a hater to her and then today I come sitting and talking to her. No.
He is a snitch because now everyone is shocked. You know what I mean? They're all shocked that he was saying things and he came out all saint. And the only reason why he drew closer to Barbie is because his fellow men did not want to chill with him anymore. So he had no choice but to chill in the living room with the girls.
Yes. And the only way to do it is
exactly. You see? Didn't you see that time what was Prezo saying? When we stopping him? You see? We were stopping him like, no, you don't even know what they're talking about. He was like, no, you know what, lead me. He believes his own things. Yesterday they believed that he hid their cigarettes. We didn't think that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember when I was like, won't you get embarrassed and the cigarettes come out and smoke them?
You see?
No, it's them.
You see, does that have anything to do with me influencing them on what? That's what I'm saying. These guys have their own issues with you. It's got nothing to do with me.
If I believed it, I'll keep my distance away from you. But I had to know for myself. That is why I got closer. Or you think I got closer to get more info? No. She herself can tell you. I have never spoken to her about what, for what reason. Oh, it was only that night. And I had to make myself heard. That was all. I made wrong. Do you remember I even said it when you and President were trying to resolve the issue? Yes. So you even realized I was ignorant. And besides, it was even a beginning. And everybody was making impressions about everyone. But I made sure that I had to get the truth out for myself. So...
Definitely not how I've never instructed anyone in this house to do anything. None of the girls, I've never asked them to do anything for me.
Well, the mistake I made was not to have told you the investigative activities I was doing. You're right? Do you get me? Or you're still confused? Yeah. So I'm sorry.
Prezo, one thing, bruh. This guy here is saying you mentioned my name and that you feel like whatever it is that you have against him is because of me. He feels that I'm the one. No. He feels that because I came to tell you that God and him.
Feelings. He's got many feelings, man.
No, I just want to make it clear that it's not because of me, because he's saying it's my fault.
If he included you, I would have included you in it.
Yeah, he said because you mentioned Mampi, last time Mampi overheard you, so he believes that that's where it all started from, that you guys have issues with him because I mentioned his name.
Not at all.
So I'm trying to make it clear to him, I was like, if you guys have your own issues or he feels like there's something with you, it's got nothing to do with Mampi. A woman can't be so powerful to convince two big elderly men.
I've never involved her, boss. Don't put her in. Don't string her in. I've never involved her.
It's done. Huh? It's done.
This week, the following housemates are nominated for eviction. Vote for your favorite housemate.